What's up, fight fans? Welcome to Mr. Mustache MMA News. Today, I want to discuss this Saturday's fight between Silva and Melsik Baghdasaryan. But before we get into it, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to continue getting more MMA content by yours truly and help the channel grow. All right, guys, this Saturday, we got a fun one. Silva, Melsik Baghdasaryan in a fight, man, where, you have Silva, who is, my top two, maybe top three rookie of the years last year, newcomers in the UFC. Rattling off 3 straight wins over Weston Wilson, Charles Jourdain, and Drew Dober, all by finish, knocking them all out. Well, Drew Dober was more of a doctor stoppage via cut, but it wasn't looking good for him. He was taking a beating in that fight. And going against the veteran Melsik, who, is a good striker, a fun striker. He's dangerous. He has good combinations. He's got good length. Struggles a little bit in the grappling department with his submission loss to Joshua Kulibau, but in this fight, man, you have Silva, who I'm a fan. I'm on the hype in this fight. I'm on the Silva hype train. Young, he's part of the Fighting Nerds fight camp. Seems to be next to Kyle Baralho, their shining star. Massive one-touch, one-shot kill power. What he did to Drew Dober, put on a beating, fast to explosive, ferocity. I'm pretty sure he was the first guy to stop Charles Jourdain in that fashion. And he put him out, and like a weird punch too, where like it would seem to be weird that he got as much torque on it as he did, breaking off the clinch when they were breaking the distance. He hits him like with this like inside uppercut off the clinch that just put Charles out, man. Check that fight out if you guys haven't. And Silva, really, I think after a big 2024, I think he's going to have an even bigger 2025. And I think he's starting it out right against Melsik, who, he's coming off a win against Tucker Lutz. He's got some good wins within the UFC. Good striker, good kickboxing. But I think that when it comes to some of these guys, when you have athletes and you have fighters, and I think Silva is under the category of fighter. And as for Melsik, he's leaning towards the side of athlete, point fighter in a sense, where a guy, he's going to go out there, he's going to outwork you, he's going to outpoint you, he's going to look a little flashy at times, he's going to throw nice kicks, he's going to mix it up. Where you have Silva, who is straight, march in your face, mix it up, hit the body, hit the face, kill mode. And I think that is just a recipe for success, especially with his style, his everything about him. Especially with his power, he's going to be a tough guy to deal with, whether he fights at 45 or 55. So, in this fight, yeah, I think it's pretty obvious to say who I'm picking in this fight. I got Silva. But, I can't say that Melsik does. A lot of these guys, when they start getting these wins, they start drinking their own juice a little bit, Silva, I hope that's not the case. I know he's got a good team around him, so I don't think that he's going to be underestimating his opponent or overlooking his opponent. But guys, that's going to do it for today. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. Who do you guys have, Silva or Melsik Baghdasaryan? I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Mr. Mustache, MMA News out. Let's fucking go, fight fans.